This is Charlie Stocker with Hey Garden Guy Charlie Stocker, and every once and this is you can go to Facebook, heygardenguy.com. You know the drill. We answer questions, we do videos, all for the purpose of giving out good information to educate you, and hopefully it just gets you a little bit closer to this whole concept of Mother Nature and how we have to live with her in a symbiotic relationship. Nonetheless, we're going to answer questions today that we get on our television show and through the Hey Garden Guy Charlie Stocker Facebook that we've not had a chance to answer. And they're all regarding composting. I'm just going to concentrate on the composting questions today. May have to have 2-3 minute videos out of this, I'm not sure. But here are some questions that I've not had a chance to answer yet. One of which is, when is the best time to put compost on your garden or your landscape? And that's from Larry. And actually, you want to look at the purpose of putting down the compost is to feed the microorganisms. As the microorganisms eat that compost and they defecate, if you will, on a microscopic level, then that defecation is then used to feed your plants, and that's the best way to feed your plants. So they are most active in the springtime and in the fall. So if you follow that and put your compost down an inch or so in the springtime and that same amount in the fall when their microorganisms are really active, that's when you're going to do the best for when you put your compost down. How often should I water my compost pile? You should water your compost pile 1 time per week, and really you should turn that compost pile 1 time per week because that really introduces oxygen into the format, and you need water, oxygen, and the greens and the browns to really make everything happen. So water 1 time per week when you do the turning, and it takes generally about 4 to 5 months for you to get that good earthy compost developed. And also know that when you do water, you want to water where it's almost like a damp sponge. You don't want to be able to really squeeze the sponge and water come out of it, but after you've squeezed the sponge, that's kind of the consistency of the moisture you want in that compost pile. Why does my compost, okay, we're at 3 minutes. I'm going to back off and I'm going to answer some more of these questions tomorrow regarding composting. And needless to say, you know how we feel here about composting. It's the food for everything that starts in the basic building blocks of the photosynthetic process. So have a great day. This is Charlie Stocker. Like us.